your swag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need to
Yeah.
buy it. You have a website, or do I just tell
Yeah.
you I want to buy
Yeah.
it?
I'll send you. I'll shoot you a link, or I'll just send you some shit. I don't care. All right. Here we go. Matt's in here. So real quick, Matt, make sure you can hear both of us.
Check, 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 check. Has he got me? I can't see him on the feed, so
Yeah, we'll see. Um, Let me get some shit pulled back up here. Boom. All right. Boom. Got sound. Awesome.
got
Well,
he's got me.
yeah. Yeah. So
So
let
we
me.
can talk about buttholes and shit again.
Yeah. Let me get re-logged into the chat here. So while people switch over, because I had to start a whole new like live feed.
Oh, so you're gonna have to rename this shit and all that.
No, I got it back, but it's going to be like a different feed, so people won't hear it or
All right.
won't.
So should I
No, you're
should I
good.
log out?
No, you're
Okay.
good. You're good. You're good. It's just give you know people a minute to get back in here.
Are we live again?
We are live again.
Okay. I wasn't gonna say what I was gonna say then. I'll be a good boy.
All right,
Probably.
so good to go now. Unfortunately, everybody missed some really awesome talk about buttholes, and which led down to some talk about a butthole totem pole.
And like I wanted my butthole like an OnlyFans thing.
Yeah.
To help viewership. So there's that.
Yeah. So sorry about that, guys. That was on my end. Something real weird happened with the
Fuck.
for some reason my streaming software decided to take it upon itself to start deleting audio inputs. So obviously it's the machines coming for us all.
Yeah.
But
well, you know what? It's only a matter of time. There's this app that I downloaded one time just to fuck with it. It was an AI software. It was like for people that like need a fucking friend.
mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, I'm gonna check this out. I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, like you got to pick its own avatar and you got to name it. You got to give it like gender and shit. And if you paid like $5 or whatever, it would fucking have cyber sex with you. And like,
Okay.
oh, I paid that money. Like I totally cybered my cell phone. And I was like, dude, this thing's weird. It's like better than any Russian bot on Instagram. Like I just wanted to see what would fucking happen. It's creepy, dude.
I bet.
Dude, it was weird. I mean, I still jerked off, but
yeah,
it was weird.
yeah, I get it. My Alexa started talking dirty to me the other day, and I didn't know how
Your
to handle
Alexis or
My-
your Alexa?
My Alexa.
Oh, dude, hey, did you see that?
She's listening.
Did you see that the clip with the new South Park movie where the Alexa's like a human and it's in its car and shit? You gotta watch it, dude. I was laughing my ass off. It was like a little 3-second bite. Like it kept fighting with him, like, you fucking drink too much. And he was like, fuck you, Alexa. And he was like, for people that drink too much, they often click on this link. And he's like, all right, Alexa, just shut up. it was great. You gotta check it out. But
Yeah,
this guy's South Parker.
South Park.
Something.
Yeah. They definitely had for somehow they've managed to do all this shit without like really getting too like nobody's really gone hard on like to try to cancel them for some of this shit. I don't know if it's because they've just been doing it for so long, but I mean this or maybe it's just so aggressive because I mean the Sims they came after the Simpsons, which you would assume would be, cancel proof, but
yeah, but The Simpsons was only really aggressive like in the early 90s and then they backed off.
Right. But I mean they're coming after like Apu, right? But
well, they are now, but not then. In the late 90s, I mean, everybody still had a spine.
Yeah, true.
So, I mean, do you remember in Living Color? I mean, holy shit.
Yeah.
Like that was.
Yeah. Or maybe like Matt Groening is obviously a time traveler and that like really freaks people out. So they want to get rid of him, like burn the witch kind of thing.
I still think Futurama is probably the best animated series ever made. Like, I love South Park, but just something about Futurama, it's the best.
Yeah.
You can't beat it.
Yeah, it's definitely fun. So before we get into this, I do want to give a quick kind of tease and piece, some thoughts. Sarah and Joe, they've both been on the show. We know them. They got called to be evacuated from their home today. They live in Superior, Colorado, and I guess there's some pretty serious wildfires going on there. And we've been talking to them. Some of us that know them pretty well, and it's not looking good. So definitely keep those two, in your thoughts. That's definitely something this community does very well. So yeah, definitely, we'll keep you posted. Hopefully, the outlook changes. Last I heard though, the fires were pretty close to their apartment, and there's like 100-mile-an-hour winds, so they couldn't fly the like suppression planes. So they're a little stressed out, to say the least. But we're definitely thinking about those guys, and yeah, hopefully it turns out for the best. And then an insanely kind of, I don't know, maybe even morbidly ironic thing. Sarah's Christmas gift to me came in today, and it's a fucking Playboy lighter. So, but
Yeah,
thank you for that, Sarah.
And then you bought the Playboy lighter, or you got the Playboy lighter for your Christmas gift, and then my wife was equally not thrilled when I bought our toddler fireworks. I thought she'd like them. I liked them. I mean, in all fairness, I had safety in mind because I got these fucking sparklers that are like 4 feet long, and I'm like, she can totally hold that away from her. I'm like, it's safe if I'm right there.
Yeah, she won't wave it around or anything.
Well, in all fairness, we waved that shit around. We burned through 3 of them tonight, and she was like swinging it around, and I'm getting sparks, and I know she's getting sparks, and I'm like, don't fucking cry, your mom's gonna end this for both of us.
Yeah. Is Arizona one of those like gay fireworks states, kind of like Iowa? We can't have any of the fun stuff.
I mean, we don't put them in each other's asses like gay stuff, but we can only play with them every once in a while.
Right.
Allow it.
Can you guys get like the mortars and stuff?
Oh fuck no, but we shoot them anyway.
Yeah, you go to like the next state over or something and grab them.
New Mexico, baby.
That's what everybody does here. Yeah, they go to Missouri, and
New Mexico.
When I was growing up in North Carolina had really strict firework laws, but really laxed tattoo laws. And then South Carolina, I grew up probably about 20 minutes from South Carolina, had very lax fireworks laws, but very strict tattoo laws. So when you get near the border, like either town on each side of the border would either have a shit ton of fireworks stores or a shit ton of tattoo parlors.
It'd be fucking gangster if they had one of those buildings that split the states.
Oh, state lines.
Yeah, and you just walked in one side, and then it was almost like like the old I don't know if they still have them, but the drive-through liquor stores.
Yeah.
For the alcoholic always on the go. You got.
Oh, they still
got that. I haven't seen one forever, man. Yeah, it's just like you pick up your tattoo, and he's just like walking down with you, and then you get your mortars at the end, and you just walking on your way. Yeah. That'd be the dopest shit.
Here's your sweet tribal armband and some mortars, buddy.
Oh God, don't remind me of the tribal shit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about it.
But you got some tribe ink?
I do. It's fucking terrible. My wife loves to bring it up. She goes, "Hey, look, your little angry shrimp on your back is talking to me again." And I'm like, "Yeah, fucking."
Oh, you get a shoulder blade, some tribal shoulder blade work?
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
It's my it's like my man version of a fucking tramp stamp. It's on my shoulder, so if he pulls out, I hope he has a good prostate.
Yeah.
If he really wants to hit it.
So that's pretty far climb. Or he's pulling something huge out of you. It goes halfway up your back,
Oh, God damn. Ooh, it made my butthole pucker thinking about it.
Well, you don't want to pucker with anything like that.
Oh no. Do you bite down on something like that? Is that like an ass kegel thing? I don't.
Well, I'll put the word out, the casting call out for somebody in the know. We'll answer all those questions. We
need somebody we need a subject matter expert. Can you do ass kegel with a fucking gorilla dick in your ass?
Well, I know your mom's house had a guy come on one of their like live Patreon type shows and put a butt plug in, like some famous guy known for doing like insertion porn and weird stuff. He put a butt plug in that had like like a little dowel rod on the end of it and bent over, and they did like a ring toss on his ass. They tossed rings and try to get on the little dowel rod.
Wouldn't that really suck though if like you were like on a heater and you got like 3 couple in a row and like he sneezed and it just shot it right out of his ass? It's like, oh come on, I was on a fucking heater.
On a heater, yeah. Still want that prize,
dude. You got to get the prize, man. I want the stuffed tiger.
Yeah.
I feel like if I'm gonna throw rings on another man's asshole, I really need a stuffed tiger or at least a goldfish that'll stay alive for 2 days.
I don't know if stuff's the word you want to use in this situation, but
plush. There we go.
Yeah. Toy. Maybe not even toy. Anyways, let's get to our first caller here. This is a call-in show. Forgot to mention that. It's in the description. So just kind of want to get rundowns of how everybody's year went. Obviously outside of COVID. We all know like COVID and the word that I'm not supposed to use online, you know, that is politicized. The V word.
I don't know what this word is.
Oh, yeah. The jab is what everybody calls it now on YouTube, because if you use the word vaccinate, there we go, or vaccines on YouTube.
No, you call it the Fauci ouchie.
The Fauci ouchie. They're probably
call it the Fauci ouchie.
Probably looking for Fauci now too. So let's go ahead and get a caller in here. We got some people waiting. Let's see what we got. Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah, brothers.
Going on, boss?
What's going on?
What are you up to?
Like the garage.
What Taliban mud hut are you in right now?
Dude, I'm at my ex-wife's ex-mother-in-law's garage, hiding out. So, doing my best out here, you know, staying alive.
Yeah. So, how'd your 2021 go?
2021 was pretty sweet, man. That's my first gig with Drinking Bros.
Yeah.
I guess last year I had a thing with them, but as far as being a part of Drinking Bros, that was this year. So it was pretty damn good.
Good.
Next year, well, I mean, fuck, who knows what will happen. Tomorrow, the year at the Cincinnati, Alabama game. So that's going to be fucking
sweet. So for the people listening or that might not recognize the glorious mullet on the camera right now, we have Last Row Lopez on the board. Lopez has been on the show before. You know his stick. He goes to the Last Row games. He's typically in Thigh Huggers and Pit Vipers. Got a beautiful flowing mullet. That's why, you know, on the streets he's known as Flopez.
Oh, man, you even know about that? Shit.
We've all heard tale. We've all heard tale of Flopez.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, Last Row, man, I'm really sorry you weren't able to make it to the Seahawks game in 4 weeks. I thought we were going to be able to fucking clinch, but Kyler Murray decided he was going to be fucking mediocre in December. So I don't know what the fuck's going on with that, but I'm really sorry you weren't able to make it, man.
Yeah, man, I don't know where I'm going. I found out I was going to the game, the Cincinnati game, like last week. Yeah. I didn't even know they were fucking playing football still. I was like, oh shit, I'll go to a game. Shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't know nothing about sports, but now I gotta learn about sports just because of this whole show. But.
You want to hear something wild? So I started up a FanDuel account yesterday, and I already won a couple bucks, so I thought that was pretty cool. But like when you're first on that shit, they give you this teaser bet. And it's like 1,000 to 1 or something like that. And it was like one of the things that I picked. And like the max you could put was the $5. So I put fucking Alabama over Cincinnati, and it let you. So for $5, if I win, I'll win like $300.
Nice.
But
shit.
Yeah, it was like it. So if you sign up, I guess for it, it's like they have like this one initial like teaser bet deal. It's just like they give you just astronomical fucking odds. I was gonna put it on Cincinnati, but I hit the wrong fucking button because like the Cincinnati payout would have been like $5,000 on $5. I was gonna be like, fucking all this, but I mean, I had to take the sure thing. So,
dude, I'm hoping Cincy wins tomorrow, but I'm gonna be when I get to the stadium, I'm gonna be on the side whoever has the most fans, because that's every game I go to, I'm like, all right, what's the home team? I don't want to get my ass beat today. who has the most fans, I'll be the fan of that. But I do hope Cincy wins. I want to see Cincy, Georgia, and then Georgia's going to stop Cincy in the finals. But still,
I had a partial
that's what I want to
scholarship.
see.
I had a partial scholarship to go to University of Cincinnati.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like a fucking long ass time ago, but that's neither here nor there because I didn't even graduate community college.
Nice. I barely graduated high school. I'll take it.
So where is the game you're going to?
It's up in Dallas. It's only a couple hours north.
Yeah.
So me and Marcus, my producer / camera guy / beef fry, we're going up there in the morning, tailgating, partying, and then we're coming back down to Austin. So it's gonna be a full-on fucking day. I'm driving there so I can get fucking tanked. He's driving back. So I'm going to be sobering up while he's driving back so I can get fucked up again at the New Year's Eve party downtown.
Very nice.
It's going to be a fucking nightmare.
You know it's going to be the most Dallas shit ever if you can get the shit for it. You should make flaming Dr. Peppers because isn't Dr. Pepper a huge fucking thing in Texas?
That's the big thing, yeah. You get Whataburger and Dr. Pepper. That's like the thing here.
Yeah.
Whataburger's disgusting. But dude, you got to get some amaretto, get some 151, and do flame Dr. Pepper shot for me, brother. I just need to see that.
I'm sure we'll find some there. I'm just gonna bring a case of Busch Light and then walk around. But I'm sure people have actual drinks there. Nice. So if I walk around with like a bottle and shit, I gotta like go into the game. Because we don't have a tailgate spot. We just fucking walk around. So I'm not going to walk around with like a bottle and some Dr. Pepper and a case of Keystons or Busch Light or whatever. So I'll just walk around with Busch Light and I'll find someone that has that because I guarantee it's there.
You have a beer, shit, what do they call it? Like a bandolier or where they
the bandolier, the beer bandolier?
Yeah.
Yes. Do you have one of those? Thank you, Bill.
I do, but they don't allow that in the stadiums. So I can't like normally we'll park like a mile away from the goddamn stadium. And I've already been denied a few times with my fanny pack. Just because like, hey, we can't allow fanny packs into the stadium. So I gotta walk all the way back to drop off the fucking fanny pack and then walk all the way back to this. I've missed 3 kickoffs this year due to the fucking fanny pack rule. So I know for a fact they don't allow that beer bandolier thing. But if I was just tailgating, it's a thing, but
what if we got
go into the stadium? I can't.
What if we got you one of those clear fanny packs? Would they allow that shit? Because I know sometimes they let the backpacks in if they can see all the way through it. What if we got you a clear one?
I do have a clear fanny pack, but it's clear-ish blue, so it's like hit or miss on that one. It's clear, but it has like a blue tint to it. It just depends on the security guy if they're a dick or not.
Yeah.
But you can still see through it. Like all I carry is literally my phone and my wallet and those fucking things.
Yeah,
so what the fuck else would I have? But
I will say that does sound like some liberal bullshit, but also you are like the human embodiment of probable cause.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, I wouldn't say.
I mean, I can see them for the safety of all involved. Not let me have.
I would only say that if you drove, because you look kind of. I'm gonna profile the shit out of you, and I profile because it fucking works. But yeah. I feel like you should have a van with like Merlin painted on the side of it, like with a dragon and the lightning bolts, that 1980 shit, the stuff we grew up with. Dude, can we do a GoFundMe for that shit? I will. I don't care. I'll let you molest me in it. Fuck. It's not gay if it's less than 3 times.
It's not rape if you even like it too, you know.
No, I mean less than 40 times is still experimenting, as far as I'm concerned. So not gay.
That is true.
Fair.
Not gay.
Fair. So yeah, we need to get Lopez. I don't even know like what model that would be. Some sort of like.
It's definitely a Chevy. Isn't like a Chevy Astrovan, the old ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the last roadmobile right there, dude.
Oh, I'm surprised you went with Merlin. If you're gonna really profile, you would have been like the Aztec warrior holding like the lady.
Or the chick with the big tits from Heavy Metal.
Oh,
the original one. Like riding the dragon and all that stuff. Like that's what
I do like me some big titted chicks.
Don't we all?
And Heavy Metal.
Just that movie in general.
Yep.
So.
I highly recommend doing drugs and watching that movie. I'm throwing that out there.
Nice. So what's your plans for next year, this coming year? We're at the new year. What's Last Row Lopez looking forward to in 2022?
2022. I've teased it, I think a couple times on this or some other live shows in the comments, but me and Eric Transy are doing a wine show, filming it next month when he comes to town. He's coming to Austin to come visit and film some content. So me and Transy are doing a wine show, and it's going to be me being stupid as shit going to vineyards while he's the professional sommelier. We're just going to record it and see what happens.
Nice.
So that's the next step next year, early on. And besides that, just on my own personal page, that's not a part of Drinking Bros, I'll do the Last Row cooking show. So that'll just be me being stupid, cooking shit, and hopefully it turns out good. If not, then it fucking doesn't. But I do enjoy cooking. If you guys saw my baking show earlier when I threw a big old roll of cookie dough on a pan and saw what happened, it was pretty dope. There'll be more stuff like that.
Hit me up. I'll help you with the cooking show.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there we go.
Yeah, just email me or hit me up on Instagram, and I'll give you some recipes, and you can claim them as yours because I'm not a glory whore. I don't give a fuck.
But you are a trained chef.
I was a long time ago when I went to Le Cordon Bleu, and all that shit.
I've seen their commercials.
Yeah, they went bankrupt because they went bankrupt. Easy shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So before we get you off of here, Lopez, what are you drinking tonight?
I'm drinking hard seltzer. It's called Mighty Swell. It's here out of Austin. I'm drinking some Mighty Swell hard seltzers. Getting fucking tanked. Getting tanked so I can wake up hungover and drive to Dallas tomorrow.
It's the only way to do it, man. Only way to do it.
Yeah, that's how it's done, brothers.
Yes, sir. So am I going to see you for the Super Bowl down in Austin?
Fucking probably.
Yeah.
There's a guy at Chappies. He must have a mullet competition. I don't know what the fuck he means by that, but
C-Hapes?
But you don't really have a mullet. Like, that's the thing. Like, it's not like a true mullet. Not right now. Like, you got like the 1970s, like Miami, like I do a lot of Coke look, but
I mean the side of my head is shaved, so it's 100% a mullet.
Oh, is it? Gotcha.
Yeah, it's literally as mullet as you can get.
All right, you're just
but
not.
Chape C-Hapes keeps trying to have me a mullet contest. He doesn't explain what it means though, so he might be there for the Super Bowl party, but
all right,
he wants to have a mullet bullshit. A mullet.
I don't know what he means by that. I never know. He needs to let me know what he means by a mullet competition because that doesn't mean nothing.
Well, have you ever been to a county fair? Maybe it's like best in show. You just fucking walk around. You have somebody poke you with a stick, and whoever has the greatest head of hair gets.
Oh, he is fucked if he tries to do that. He's destroyed. He doesn't have anything. He's got like 2 inches of hair.
Hold on. We're gonna settle this, Lopez. Hold on.
All right.
We got somebody coming in who's gonna settle this for us.
Oh, hey, there he is.
And we have our good friend C-Hapes calling in. Matt, Mr. C-Hapes, are you calling Flopez out on a mullet competition?
We gotta do it. Oh, I probably should mute my audio quick. I think what we should do is like Billy Madison.
What? Were you
decathlon of mullets, and then the winner gets to shave the loser's head. Like, I got the flow coming in,
Yeah.
I've gotten 2 haircuts since COVID started.
Maybe not. I think just one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Japes, you're my dude and all, but I'm looking at Last Row and looking at you right now in front of my face. I think he's got you, man. Like,
I just need a couple more months.
Yeah.
Well, how about this? How about you both shave your head now, and then in 6 months you just whip it out?
I think, but here's the thing, though.
That's a terrible idea.
I think with some prep, with a little bit of prep, because I mean, Flopez lives the mullet life, right?
Oh,
it's just life, right? Where I think C-Hapes probably tries to keep, the business and the party to an equal scale on a daily basis. But I bet if we gave him like a solid couple weeks to really like work on it, maybe throw a little product in there, get the like a Joe Dirt shave going on. I mean, it'd be different styles. You'd have Lopez's kind of like curly bouffant to what C-Haves could probably quaff up into like a real solid white trash mullet.
Dude,
yeah, but Lopez has that Troy Polamalu hair.
It's fucking long. We'll get it.
Dude, Lopez has the Troy Polamalu hair, dude. Like, I'm just looking at it. I feel like it's gonna tackle me and be in what is it? What was it? Head and Shoulders commercial? Like that.
Yeah, that is Troy's thing.
It's bouncy. He's got some so glow on that shit, dude.
He looks. So you're saying he looks like he's gonna cheat his way into the Hall of Fame?
No, he never cheated. It was. He's not. I'm not gonna get into fucking Ben Roethlisberger.
Ruben's in the chat. I'm sure he's gonna have something to say about the Troy Polamalu comment. But
C-Haves, chaps, your mullet needs to be at a respectable level to challenge me to a shave the mullet off any competition. You can't have a baby mullet and challenge the Godfather and be like, hey, loser shaves their mullet. That's not how this works.
What if it's like
you can't be doing that?
What if it's like a best of two? One of you just has like an awesome ball sack mullet.
Ooh.
I don't know how to help my ball sack Eric Rowe. I don't know if I can win that one.
All right. You just make it look like a fucking nest of spiders, and then you just let it go, man.
Yeah.
I'll try and make Bin Laden's beard down there. That's all I can try. I'll put some Just for Men gray stuff down there and get that going. But that's all I can do.
Go a little salt and pepper.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, also in the mullet off, is it all size or is it how you use it?
Well, he was saying we do like a decathlon. There's a competition type thing. Like drinking beer, doing other things. But it doesn't matter what the competition is. Like, a baby can't challenge the Godfather on a competition to shave a mullet. We can have fun and we can chug beer, we can do things, but the mullet's staying.
What kind of things you want to do?
Well, I have a.
You're the one challenging me.
You got to do that.
You can't defeat me.
Do a beer mile. Every quarter mile.
You got to do the pull hair flip. Like how the models do, just where it flings everywhere, and we got to get.
Yeah, I got to put you both.
You can do that with your beard. That would be sweet too.
It's getting there. It's
you can just flip it with the beard. That'd be cool shit.
Yeah, we got to get you all in a pool and do the breaching, and flicking the hair back shots.
We got to find a pool.
I got a pool.
Find the studio for the Super Bowl.
I got a pool when you.
I just show up to the studio with an above ground pool. Set it up at the parking lot.
Inflatable pool like shit we got for the kids.
Yeah,
that's good enough.
So.
That'd be kind of cool. Little baby pool. Yeah. The little small tubs. That'd be kind of funny.
Cool. Well, hey Chase, while we got you on here, was there any highlights in 2021 for you?
Not so much. I mean, it was a pretty normal year. Had a couple cool vacations. We went up to the Apostle Islands on Lake Superior. Went to Wisconsin Dells. I don't know, just family shit all year.
Awesome.
Aside from the tornado that kind of fucked everything up, I mean, that's about all we did all year.
Awesome. Well, what you got going on the coming year?
Planning on Florida, right?
Yep.
Gonna try.
Yep. And then
awesome.
We're going...
There's Mrs. C-Hapes.
Hi.
Hey, Miss C-Hapes.
We're gonna go to the North
Timmy's
Shore.
hand checking right now.
We're going to the North Shore in 2 weeks. The winter hike. That's gonna be cold as fuck.
I'm too fat to winter hike, so we just sightsee every 20 minutes.
He's hoping for just hot tub and beer.
Yeah.
Hot tub and beer.
The last time we went up to this hotel, we bumped into some random people from the town she grew up in, and they ended up knowing her brother. So
I know how this ends. I know how this ends.
No, dude. I'm serious. So fucking homeboy and his girlfriend come up to our hotel room, and we had a jacuzzi room.
See, I'm telling you right now.
Dude,
I know how this ends.
Yeah, we pile in the hot tub, and the hot tub, and like the two girls just only got their feet in. Me and him are like, just cozied back like fucking 8-10 beers deep, and then the dude talks about whipping his dick out. I looked at him, pointed at my Glock, and I'm like, dude, I'll fucking shoot you. You pull your dick out. We don't fuck with that right now. They got
no, dude, no. You
that's
started
not
trends.
how I thought it was gonna.
Nobody wants to be the caboose. That's all.
This should have been stepbrother fuck stepsister in the hot tub.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this should have been. Come on, man.
This could have been. This could have been your chance.
Your Pornhub moment.
This could have been your debut.
I'm not into wife swapping, and nah.
Well, all right. We'll get you guys off here so we can get the next caller on. Thanks for calling, guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See ya. What's going on? No, I don't want to report him. Don't report C-Head.
Oh, am I staying on? Shit, I thought I was leaving too.
No.
I'll stay on. Shit. All right.
I got to get you off of here is what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah. Get on it now.
All right. Peace out, Flopez.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.
All right. Well, that was interesting. Oh, Flopez is a character in himself.
He needs a fucking van with no windows, and it needs to have the characters from Heavy Metal painted on it, and some kind of a frozen margarita machine. Like I'm picturing it in my brain. This is what this dude needs to fucking have.
Yeah.
He would have like a weird cult following.
A green shag on the inside.
Oh, baby.
And there's not no windows. It has the port windows in the back.
Oh yeah, those ones that just
port bubbles, the port bubbles, on the back.
It looks like a fucking porthole from a cruise ship.
Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know if you got children. Like, have you ever seen Onward? That's what they're elves, I think, or something. The animated movie, but pretty good.
No, I think I've seen Frozen about 900 fucking times.
Yeah, Onward. The older brother is it's all about like magic and stuff and wizards, and the older brother's got a van like that.
I never saw that one. I saw that one where it was like they were mermaid sea creature people. I watched that one with my kids.
Oh, Luca? Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah. Well, people didn't tune in for us to talk about Disney. We'll do that on another show. We can go. We're ready to start another podcast where we just talk about
which Disney character do you want to fuck? I can get on that.
Yeah, I'll have to post a picture of my kids have these like Little Mermaid bath toys, and the Sebastian one looks like a total whore.
Oh, Sebastian.
He got his hands. He got his hands up, like his little claws up, like this. I think I've sent you a picture of it, but he's all like, "Aw," like, just waiting for one. Just waiting for one. Now, if Ariel was like that, a whole nother story, But
yeah, so like I'd want to bang Jasmine, but I'm afraid like her boyfriend would show up with a bomb strapped to his vest. Like,
woo!
I gotta laugh at you. That's all that
Yep. Oh, whatever. Let's see who we got. Oh, we've never had this gentleman on the show. Let's see what he wants to say.
Something like that.
What's going on, man? Look at you. You look professional.
Ooh. Is that the dude from Smashing Pumpkins?
Who, me?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, you.
Hold on. I'm getting my shit set up. 1 second.
Cool.
Okay. How's it going, guys?
Good, man. Good, man. Pull that mic a little closer. You're a little low.
Oh, right here. Right
here.
Sorry.
There.
My gain is not very high. There we go.
Gotcha.
Hey, so, all right. I don't know if you missed it. If you were trying to call in, which Disney character are you laying the meat to?
What is the fucking, what is it? The mermaid one.
Oh, Ariel.
Yeah, I think that was Bill's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Okay,
Jasmine's pretty hot.
Yeah, like what I said though, dude. I don't want to suicide bomb.
I do gotta admit, I literally just got back from the bar, so I'm just joining in on the podcast right now. So.
Oh, cool, dope. Well, introduce yourself, man. We never had you on the show. I recognize your name though.
Well, I am Wyatt Knutson. I am from originally from Greenbush, Minnesota. I was in the Army for a couple of years. Got kicked out because I suck at running, and now I work at a tech company that just distributes parts to people.
Okay. Cool.
You couldn't get on that fucking walking profile like I did after I blew my fucking knees and ankles and ligaments and shit out?
No.
Did the old granny walk?
I did the quick way out. I just failed PT and I said, fuck this shit.
Oh, God, you were so smart.
I know. I didn't. Yeah, I'm not a combat vet or anything. I'm just prior service. I did the whole training and cool stuff, and that's it.
Yeah, I went to Gitmo and I tried to put myself in for a Purple Heart when I got a paper cut, and then again when I got stung by the jellyfish, and I actually submitted the paperwork, and my commander first thought it was funny, and then he thought I was being serious, and then it stopped being funny, and then I pretended like it was a joke. I'm like, haha, I got you, and I'm like, fuck, I could have got free calls, you son of a bitch.
What he actually got his Purple Heart for though was when the bindings came loose when they were waterboarding that dude, and he's got a really solid fingernail scratch across his hand.
Never forget my sacrifice, Bill, you piece of shit.
Hey,
I could have tried getting some kind of benefits for getting my ingrown toenails removed, but didn't work out. I ended up recovering to full capacity, so it didn't work out though.
You're back. You're back to full toenail growth and
full toenail. Well, it does have a little curve to it. It doesn't grow the same, but whatever. You live and you learn.
Yeah.
I think we should take you to Walter Reed and try to get a prosthetic toenail, and we should see how that goes. And after we're on every fucking Fox channel there is on the planet, we'll just be like, I swear to God, it was a joke. Fuck.
No,
if we could watch our mouths, this whole show could be a segment on Fox News at this point.
I'm surprised it's not a segment on fucking To Catch a Predator with some of the shit I've said.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think
after that Ariel comment, I think I'm already on the list.
But she's animated, so it doesn't matter if she's 14. She's animated.
Yeah. Well,
in all fairness, though, she was like a teenager in the 80s, so she's in her 40s now. Dude, she's good to go.
Yeah. She's age. They're age ambiguous.
Yeah.
I guess I was born in '95, so I guess it's fine for me. I don't know about you guys, but whatever.
Yeah, she'd be robbing the cradle with you, man.
Well, my first choice was going to be the Moana chick, but I'm like, oh, wait. Well, then they initially said, oh, I'm fucking 12. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Which trick?
The Hawaiian movie. I don't know.
Moana?
Lilo and Stitch?
Mm-mm.
No.
I was like, that's a little weird, bro.
Well, unless it's the alien. Then it's like, who cares? That thing's probably like 300 years old. You know?
Chris Hansen's knocking on your door, but like, I'm really attracted to Lilo. But like,
take a seat.
We can't
take
be
a
friends,
seat,
dude.
Yeah, take a seat.
I don't think Chris Hansen's going to be watching anything associated with Drinking Bros anytime soon. After
well, not after that episode. He did all right, but then at the end he was getting a little nervous. He didn't care for the subjects that Dan wanted to interview him about.
Yeah, after Dan gave him a metaphorical have a seat, he got a little nervous. But man, love that. So you look like you got a pretty decent setup. You got a nice mic arms.
Yeah.
Do you do podcasting, or you just
with me and Space Cowboy, also known as Jake.
Yeah.
He's been on the show, I think. I didn't get to catch the episode, but he was on. He wants to start another show besides the one that he's doing right now by himself. He wants to do another one with me and him because we just shoot the shit, and half the stuff he doesn't want to put on YouTube. And it's understandable because I go off on retarded rants, but whatever.
Yeah, do you
sorry.
That's
we
all
were
right.
just talking about pedophiles and cartoon characters, and now I said retard. Oh, I said it again.
So
it's YouTube, man. It's YouTube. It's okay to rape kids, but it's definitely not okay to make fun of mentally handicapped people. Get it fucking right.
Yeah, it just depends. That just depends on if you're holding that government issued piece of paper or medical issued piece of paper right now, I think.
Honestly, I would be able to say the R word if I just show my fucking grade point average from 4 or 5 years ago. Like, I'd be fine. It's like less than 1, so who cares?
I'd show him pictures of my ex-wife and be like, who the fuck would do this in the first place?
Yeah.
No normal person would do this shit.
If anybody comes after you, we'll just say, he agrees with everything Demi Lovato does. And they're like, yep, retarded.
Well, whatever.
She is the patron saint of the retarded. So.
Fucking Narcan. Saves the stupid ones.
Yep, only saves the pretty ones because she was pretty back then, and now, like, oof.
Ooh, yeah.
Now she looks like Sinead O'Connor took a shit. Like,
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the fuck is up with her. Like, and now she's singing to like dead ghosts about sexism, and I'm like, oh my god, I want to fucking do heroin and not take Narcan just to not be on the same planet as you anymore.
So
I didn't even watch Disney Channel. I didn't even know who this bitch was until she was saying the most ridiculous shit.
Yeah, I knew her as a singer, like a pop singer, I guess, but I didn't really know she's on the Disney Channel.
Everybody got onto Disney Channel, dude. Everybody that came off of Disney Channel, with the exception of like Justin Timberlake, ended up being a fucking Looney Tunes, like Britney Spears and then Demi Gelato or whatever the fuck her name is, and
Gosling's doing well.
Drake's doing pretty good from that. What is it? 902.1, whatever the fuck that.
Well, it was Degrassi. He was the wheelchair
Degrassi.
kid.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. Drake did so well, he got the use of his legs back.
Fuck.
That's doing pretty good. So, you do some stuff with our boy Jake, the Wake and Jake podcast. So do you? I'm guessing you probably partake in some vitamins and then go on rants. Is that your stick?
I mostly drink beer. I have not on the show. I haven't smoked anything, but where I get most of my rants from are from the only thing I can get legal here is Delta 8 shit, and I just smoke that, and then I go on Google rabbit holes, and then I listen to fucking like Alex Jones, and then I kind of like let that shit like kind of like curdle in my mind.
Okay.
Alex Jones
shit!
got
the shit kicked out of him. I saw that today.
Yeah, he got fucking mollywalked by his old lady, real good.
Yeah, I found that out because I follow the Instagram account. What's it called? Mug Shotties, and it's just hot girls mug shots.
Yeah,
and it was his wife from Christmas Eve. I guess she just like grabbed hold and started just whacking him in the head with everything she could find or something.
Dude, yeah, but she has those vodka eyes, like it's like, and they're like. Not like the regular, like, oh my god, I'm gonna do vodka and Red Bull, blow everybody in the bar eyes. They're like, I drink vodka,
yeah,
because my dad fucked me in the van, like those kind of fucking vodka eyes.
Yeah, like she drank so much vodka, she has like shark eyes, right? They're just dead inside.
Fucking pupils.
But I mean, she's fucking Alex Jones. I mean, it takes.
Oh god, can you imagine
she's
what
hot.
their arguments would have been like?
She's hot, and she's fucking Alex Jones. So I mean,
she
like,
wasn't that hot, dude.
She's too hot for him.
No, she was like an Ohio 8, which is like an everywhere else 4.
Which makes her like an Alex Jones 9. Imagine that dude on top of you. Just do you think like his O face is just like Jacobs?
At least it's in Ohio. He's going for chicks in Ohio versus like here. Good fucking luck. If you see someone looking like me from up here in Minnesota, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. Ohio's, you get those people that kind of interstate travel. You get a mix. Up here, it's people that gave up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if you look at the forecast right now, I'll even just by forecast alone, the type of people that decide to live up here are psychos like me. 0.
Oh, 0 right now?
For now, and then wind chill warning.
I can tell you're from up north because you're in the fucking pitch dark, and I can see every contour of your face. If you turn those lights on, I would lose you.
Well, that light went out, and I'm too lazy to fix it right now.
And let's all be grateful. I think we should be grateful for that.
Yeah, I do have some fucking LED strips I'm not going to figure out, but I'll just read you out the forecast right now. Wind chill warning remains in effect until noon Central Time Saturday. Dangerously cold wind chills. Wind chills as low as 55 below 0. Wind chills, which mean temperature is supposed to hit around -30. It's warmer in Alaska right now.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been times I live in Des Moines, Iowa, and there was a couple of years ago, there was like a week straight where it was actually warmer in Antarctica than it was in Des Moines.
No fuck, yeah. Like
I live in Phoenix. You guys can fuck off.
Was it So was it that year that we had that polar
vortex? Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it was rough.
You'd go outside and your face burned more than it did living in Arizona.
Is that the one where Dennis Quaid saved the world?
Yeah, it was. It was the same year.
I fucking knew it.
And somehow the temperatures are cold enough to like freeze wood solid, but wolves can still walk around in it. You know,
fucking wolves, man.
Yeah. So if you like going down those rabbit holes, I thought of something today and I noted it because I figured somebody's gonna call in and go down this path with me.
Oh, I'll go with it.
Okay. I'll try.
So
it.
recent news. Recent news. I can do my Alex Jones voice. Recent news. No.
Holy shit!
Don't fucking hit me again, bitch.
But so I think that was yesterday. Ghislaine Maxwell found guilty, right on 5 of the 6th. So, and they're saying, oh, she's gonna probably do life in prison. I'm wondering if this is my theory, my conspiracy-ish theory. She was told, if you want to live through this, you shut the fuck up. You take the guilty plea or whatever. You take the conviction. We put you away for life. In 6 months, nobody's going to give a fuck where you're at. You get lost in some transfer. You're lost to time. Your name's lost to time. You go hang out on an island with a bunch of money and don't ever say anything again about anything.
Do you think that the first place she'll go is probably Argentina, where Hitler is? Because apparently that's where the popular place is for psychopaths that fuck with children and the way of society. I don't know.
Yeah, wasn't Mengele there for a while? One of them. One of them, yeah.
They never caught him.
They
caught him.
No, yeah,
he died.
He died of old age, the fucker. The one guy who probably should have been strung up out of everybody. Yeah. But
no, I posted this shit on my Facebook when the verdict came out. Well, it was 3 hours later that it came out. I saw a link that someone posted, and the first thought that came across my brain, and I knew exactly where it came from, was Dan, who said she should be shot in the back of the head. My post was immediately said, the only sentence this rotten cunt deserves is buckshot to the back of the fucking head, because I want to see her brains splattered, painted on a fucking wall for how treacherous this fucking whore is. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I'm sorry, YouTube, for your opinion, but this rotten cunt, I don't care. Even if she's suicided by the Clintons, cool. As long as she's fucking dead. But at the same time, I'm thinking, well, that's just too easy.
That's not the way. It's a perfectly good.
It's not an example. Even if she's suicided or killed, it's not an example. If she's not rotting in prison, and I saw an article that said that. It's one article that I saw from I think it wasn't The Guardian, it was some other whatever it was. It said the max sentence for the charges she was found guilty on would only carry a max of 40 years, which is basically life, because she's 60 years old, but she's also got the money for, I don't know, keep staying alive.
Yeah, but I mean, what are those stacked charges to make it essentially a life sentence, right? For 5. She'll do like 200 years or something, or 150 years.
But with the right amount of money, you never know. She might just.
Well, we still gotta go through appeals and shit, I'm sure, but.
She'd probably get off a couple.
I was halfway there with you, Bill. I totally think she's gonna get forgotten about, but I really think that she is going to spend the rest of her life in prison, but it's going to be fucking cush. Like, her commissary is going to be fucking stacked. She's going to have ramen for days, and she's not going to miss any shit. She's not going to get fucking pegged by any of the other people. Like, she's going to rot in the cell, but she's going to have like Wi-Fi and PlayStation or like whatever the fuck. Like, she's going to be bored, but I think she's going to be taken care of on the inside.
Does she start an OnlyFans from prison?
I mean,
Shit, I'll pay for it. I don't care.
I would too. She's got great boobies.
Listen, okay, I gotta admit, as much as I want her to fucking die or suffer, whatever, I appreciate the tits. That's all right.
Those things are great.
Those are nice tits.
Yeah, I think
for a lady like that, for a lady at her age.
Well, it's all about separating the person from the art, right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Are those fake? Are they fake or are they real?
No, they got a little sag. They got a little sag. Like if you got that much money, you would have made those things just perk up. But no, she's like, I don't need.
So those are just those are just like a natural 9, like on.
Yeah, they might be filled with like baby blood too, but who knows? Not from her, you know.
I want to put baby blood in my tits. Fuck, let's do this.
Damn. Well, Wyatt, man, thanks for calling in. You're a fucking wild ass dude, and I really hope you and Jake do a podcast together because I think the two of you can get down some real weird shit. Like you might be the next Alex Jones, dude.
Not that crazy.
No, you market yourself right. I'm not saying you're that nuts. What I'm saying is you market yourself right. You know, because Alex Jones, I'm pretty sure that guy believes like less than half the shit he says. Right? He's just an entertainer.
For sure.
So you take you take a little bit of charisma, mix it with some wild shit. You got a show, buddy.
The thing is, he's very well read compared to me. I'm just going off of what I'm just saying I don't just listen to Alex Jones. I listen to everything. I try to. At the same time, I just kind of let it all brew in my brain, and then I just well, you know, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm just here to have fun and then get drunk and talk to you guys. It's
awesome,
fun.
man. Well, I had fun for sure. We'll have to definitely get you back on next time something wild happens in the world. See what kind of wild shit we can spin up.
Hey, I'll try to figure it out.
Aliens come, dude. We'll all do a podcast, and I'll put my aluminum foil hat on, and we'll fucking go nuts.
I honestly wouldn't mind being raped, and I mean raped by an alien. Because
that's a little weird.
What kind of story would it'd be a great story, you know?
Would it?
You know.
I don't know.
I want to be I want to be the first one. After that, it's like, you got raped by him too. But I want to be the first one. That's it.
Like provable? Like you want like the prolapsed asshole with like crop circles on your fucking ass hair?
As long as they, you know, fix me up after. Hopefully, you know.
Yeah, I feel
like at least as long as I survive and I can tell the tale. Hey, my name lives on through the ages. Who cares? You know.
All the dudes that they rape get like a crop circle fucking tramp stamp. I'm all about that. I just feel like I gotta see it.
Yeah,
all I care about is
gotta see it.
The first human to be raped by an alien, Wyatt Knutson.
Yeah,
that's all.
You'll be on Tucker. You'll be on all those ones, you know. And then 7 days later, a xenomorph is going to come flying out of your asshole.
Hey, that's another story for another time.
It is. Thanks for joining us, man. It was fun.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Later. As long as a hot ass Sigourney Weaver in the robot suit fights that thing.
Yeah, she had it back then.
She's not ugly now.
Yeah, my older brother's got a big thing for Sigourney Weaver. That's like his go-to from childhood to today.
Is that your gilf?
Like it might be, not mine. It's my brother's for sure, but
because I think Meg Ryan is hotter than she is.
Yeah. Growing up,
a lot.
If I was going for like an older lady growing up, now she's way too old. But I always had a thing like in high school. I always had a thing for Morgan Fairchild.
Morgan Fairchild. Why do I know that?
She's like a soap opera actress.
That I wouldn't know her.
Yeah, but she was like famous for being hot and old, I guess. Even though probably back then when I was in high school, she was probably like 40, and I thought like, oh man, she's super old.
I still to this day have a thing for Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
I think most people do.
Instagram. Yeah. Dude, she's just don't care. We can make love in an Afghan while she's fucking knitting that shit.
Yeah.
And then she can write me a check for $12.
Yeah. Meg Ryan's still pretty hot. I mean, Halle Berry is still crushing the game. Same with Cindy Crawford.
But she's not a gilf though. She's only like in her late 40s.
Is she? I thought she was a little older than that, but maybe.
Oh, dude.
Cindy Crawford's still crushing the game.
Fuck, man.
And now she's got a daughter that's just a spitting image of her, but 30 years younger.
That's because they fucking cloned her like they did that sheep.
Yeah.
He disappeared for a while and came back, and there was just a mini me. Was it Dolly, right? Was it Dolly?
Dolly, yeah.
that was a sheep?
Yeah.
And that was like 95, 96?
Something like that. We've progressed. Doesn't like somebody in the chat might know, but like doesn't like Bette Midler get her dogs cloned or something? There's some famous actress who's had her.
There's a lot of people that do it. There's a place in the Philippines or one of those island countries in Asia that does it, like Singapore, and it's like I think it's like 60 grand a shot. Like it costs like 60 grand to get, fucking muffins, brought back from the dead.
Huh. I wonder, like, can you almost like a CRISPR? Can you like maybe like, well, this last one kind of did this. Maybe we can like phase that out,
Yeah, I mean, I do my dog a service, so I'd be like, all right, I want this dog exactly the same, but I want him to have a fucking red rocket. Like let's let this dog hang some brain.
Yeah.
Like, let's do him right.
Could backfire on you. Next thing you know, like that thing causing some problems around the house.
Good.
Dog ropes everywhere.
Dude, okay, so I have a question for you. Chewbacca, right? Does he have a red rocket, or does he have like a regular like human penis?
I think it'd have to be a red rocket, or else like you'd have to be wearing pants. Right?
I don't know. See, that's why I was thinking. Like, I don't know. Would it just be like a gorilla dick, or would it be like a red rocket? Like,
I don't know.
I don't know. You think Disney would answer us back?
I think Disney would probably block me from every social media that I asked them on. Actually, Disney's got the power to be like, if I emailed them, they would just nuke my email account. Like, no.
I always wondered that. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I mean,
never know.
Maybe it could rape.
Craig's thinking it's Glenn Close.
Glenn Close.
Who did it with our dogs.
I remember, so...
I've heard the story a bunch. I can't remember which old actress it was. It was Glenn Close or maybe Meryl Streep or Bette Midler, one of them.
See, I remember watching something on 60 Minutes about it, and they were just like, there was this dude who fucking had really rich parents and had way too much money, and him and his girlfriend tried to clone their dog like 6 times, and like 6 times, like the dog was like weird, and on fucking like number 6 or 7, they finally got it right, and I was like, bro, that's like 300 grand pissed away for something that's only going to live 10 more years. Like, I mean, dude,
I don't know if I'm 300 grand attached to family members.
I don't have $10 attached to my mom. She'd be like, I'm dying. I'd be like, good luck, bitch.
Oh, Alex, what's up, man? The live chat. Cheers, dude. But anyways,
live chat turned off.
Yeah. We got some of the regs in there. We got Rubes and C-Hapes, obviously. Lloyd, what's going on, man? Easily ignored. I saw Titan Uranus in here earlier. I've been meaning to get that guy on. I had him scheduled, and then just like shit got weird and kept pushing him back. Gigi made a comment that where was it? She loves how men rate women, finds it laughable. Well, that's because she's a smoke show. She's a dime.
We can't talk about like women don't rate men either, because it's not fucking men that make the sexiest man alive. Because if it would, we'd all put Joe Rogan on there every year, because he has it'd be him. He'd like win every year hands down if dudes chose that shit.
Or Momoa or somebody like that.
That dude's yeah. I mean, I gotta admit.
Yeah, he's originally from Pacific Islands. I don't know if he's Hawaiian or Samoan or whatever, but I think that's probably wrong. But I know he went to high school in the Des Moines area, so he comes here quite often. You always see him, like he's always in his favorite diner here about twice a year.
But girls definitely rate guys.
Oh yeah.
I think we're just more asshole-ish and verbal about it.
Oh, yeah. We're crude and open. Crude and open, I think is probably the difference, right?
Yeah, like girls, I think women usually have a little bit more tact.
Yeah.
Because my wife threatens me. She goes, "You don't have any tact," and I'm like, "Well, have you fucking met me?"
Yeah. Yeah. No. And I remember my wife's like, "Hey, you need to go talk to this person." I was like, that's a nuclear option, right? Like.
Yeah. Like, have you exhausted?
You should talk to this. You should talk to the school board. Like, I don't know if you want that. I'll do it. She's like, you don't have to be rude. It's like, I won't be rude. I'll be direct. And people cannot handle directness nowadays.
For my wife's job, I applied for one of the positions. I mean, you know who my wife works for, but I'm not going to throw it out there. But she goes, you really want that job? And I'm like, well, I really want the money. And she goes, you'll have that job for about 2 days, Tim. And I'm like, well, maybe a Xanax drip. I don't know how we're going to do this.
Right. All right, let's get one more on here and get off of here. It's getting late. Everybody needs to go to bed early because they're staying up late tomorrow night probably. So
in bed by 10, baby.
Yeah.
That's me.
I don't know about you, but out here like in Central Time. Oh shit.
What the fuck am I looking at? Hello?
Hello.
Oh, it's Matt.
Oh, you motherfucker.
I've been sitting here with that stupid fucking mask on for a while now.
A little creepy, but I'm into it.
Yeah. So Marissa Tomei would be it for me.
Marissa Tomei, she's aged well.
Yeah, I think so.
But you also got to remember, like, my cousin Vinny, I think she was like 19 or something, wasn't she?
Yeah.
She was like super young in that movie. In that floral bodysuit.
Maybe I have a death wish with like Italian / Hispanic women or something.
Well, yeah, you know my penchant for the wild Hispanic ladies.
Yeah, you want to die too.
Yeah, if there's not a risk of her like trying to equalize my body pressure with something sharp during coitus, not real interested, ma'am. That's a stabbing joke for people that didn't get that one.
So my whole basis, I saw Gigi's comments. So Christina Aguilera, I was commenting on her. So I'm an all natural kind of guy. And this is just me personally. I know I might be the only one on this hill, but I don't like chicks who wear makeup, like a lot of makeup. Like Christina Aguilera, she's in show business, so she wears a lot, which is part of the business. I get it.
Yeah, I would probably agree if it's like a daily basis thing. You know
who doesn't look bad though without makeup? Lady Gaga doesn't look that bad. Like without makeup, she looks like very normal, but she's like, I don't know.
I'm a pro Gaga guy.
That way, Timmy.
She was born that way.
She was definitely wearing a meat dress, and I was like, I know
that. So.
Ladies and two of my favorite things are bacon and ladies. So there you go. I
think she was wearing steaks.
They were raw.
Remember that?
Yeah. Well, tomato.
But I think it was really thin. So is that
I didn't see it.
It was like super thin sliced raw steak. So is that tartare, Timmy?
Tartare.
It's like flank steak, I think.
Tartare is actually a way that I'm not gonna get. I'll tell you about it later. But so tartare is like what these people used to make because like they couldn't eat raw meat. So what they would do is they'd place it in between the leather of their saddle, or like their saddle and their ass, and then the friction would kind of like chew it up and heat it, and then they would eat it like that.
Oh, okay.
Like that's where like original tartare came from. It's like now when they say steak tartare, it's not really raw, but it's not. It's more raw than it is cooked.
Is that
like the original?
Is that what they call blue?
No, Pittsburgh blue is where it's 9, like the meat is like basically room temperature, like 90 degrees, which is how I like my steak because I'm gross. Like it's still, like steak, Pittsburgh blue. Pittsburgh blue is like where it's kind of purple in the middle because it's just still so red.
Right.
Which is almost how I eat my steaks.
Yes.
Yeah. I would trust somebody who orders their steak blue over somebody that orders their steak well done.
Order the chicken, you fucking steak hating bastard. Like if somebody orders the chicken, I'll be like, no, they're gonna get the chicken. Well, I like my steak well. No, you're gonna put fucking ketchup on it too. You goddamn mouth breather. You go back there and you get the fucking chicken and you eat it like an adult.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. My sister.
My son and I have gone back and forth on that.
Is he a well done guy?
My son and I have gone back and forth. No, my son's 9, but he like gets ketchup for everything. He's like, oh, pork chops, ketchup, steak, ketchup, venison, ketchup. I'm like, you can get that ketchup away from that fucking deer meat right now. I did not kill that for you to put fucking ketchup on this shit.
Yeah,
I'll put ketchup on deer meat if it's like in a burger, like a deer burger. Just
yeah.
But then at that point, it's a condiment and not a sauce, right?
Yeah, but like ketchup on a nice backstrap. Like I'm pretty sure
Exactly.
I would beat the kid to death. Like I'd be like, what are you doing?
Yeah. No.
Like,
nope.
Do you need a sippy cup?
It doesn't need anything. It's just.
Yeah, I had some friends over. I call like a friends that I worked with that were a couple and had them over a couple years ago, and I went and got some really nice, like pretty thick cut fillets. I was gonna grill them, like do reverse sear them and shit. And went around like, okay, like how do you like yours done? And of course, like me and my wife are both, if they're thick, I'll go medium rare. Maybe like if it's medium, if I accidentally push it into medium, it doesn't bother me that much. The other guy's like, yeah, about the same, medium rare somewhere. Like I actually like it a little on the rare side. I was like, cool. And the lady who is from Austria, so maybe that has something to do with it. I was like, oh, well done. And I was like, okay, you're getting a hamburger.
Yeah, don't waste good. Me and my wife, we actually just bought. So I made all those Wellingtons on Christmas Eve, and I did the whole chain, like of the fillet, and we still have the whole Chateaubriand like right in the middle left. So we're probably gonna thaw that out, and we're gonna have some big old steaks. But we just ate all the trimmings basically, and they were still fucking delicious, man.
Yeah.
Like that's what we had tonight for dinner, and I had mine basically Pittsburgh blue, and I was like, oh, I love my life. It's so yummy. And it was choice too. It wasn't even prime. It was choice, and I was like, "This is delicious."
Yeah. Back when it gave out about a year ago, I just never went and go buy another one. We had the vacuum sealer thing, and I would go to like on the annual trip to Costco we would take. I would get like the whole beef tenderloin and just cut it up into fillets, and then seal them up. So turned out pretty good.
You've got to be careful though, like with the fillet, just because if you don't know what you're doing, you get all that silver skin, and it's inedible. Like you have to know how to trim it. Yeah,
those ones there, like obviously they weren't the, greatest of steaks, but they're pre-trimmed, but they're they're already packaged and stuff. So, but for the price, I would get like it was like $100 for the whole thing, and I'd probably get between 10 to 12, like 2 thick 2-inch cut fillets that were.
Oh yeah.
I mean, obviously, I've had better, but they were nothing to complain about for sure. So,
yeah, for house.
That's what she said.
For house steak, you can't beat that.
That's like, what I get every day, Matt.
So we just do. We'll do. A lot of people around here do it too, because there's a lot of small farms where I live in Western New York. We'll do like a quarter of a cow or an eighth of a cow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you get, it's actually less than store bought meat. I think it's like $4.50 a pound, and you're talking it's mainly organic meat. They just can't certify organic because there's not a certified organic butcher around here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go and get 75, 100 pounds of meat, and you're stocked up, and it's cheaper than the stores, better quality.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely try to support local beef guys, pork guys. My mother's family, until recently, did beef and pork. But now they just do pork. So I recently just got a half a hog from them, and it's a ton of meat. And then we have, since they've gotten out of the beef market thing, because now they mainly just do 4-H stuff. Like my grandparents are out of farming and agriculture stuff. So it's like cousins doing 4-H. But I found a local guy, and yeah, we'll do like a quarter beef every year. And it's it's definitely, I mean, it's either cheaper or at the same cost as store-bought stuff, and just the quality is much better. And then you're also, I mean, I know the meat from supermarkets is coming from somebody, but at the same time, like I'd rather just support the local guy trying to make it.
It's the money is not passing through 300 hands. It's
right.
Your hand to the farmer's hand, and it's just like,
yeah, they're not shrink wrapped in those weird styrofoam trays, and who knows how long they've been in that thing.
Yeah.
If you look, like my wife and I talk about this every year. So my wife she's from closer to Buffalo, the city. I'm from kind of the country, and I've been hunting for the last 15 years. And every time I get a deer, I show her, I'm like, look how red and dark this meat is. And you get meat from a store, or even you get meat from a butcher, like a real butcher that's literally cutting it right there from a small farm. and the color of the meat is just so much more dark and rich red, and it just tastes so much better. So that's why I always try to get my own food from the land if I can, but if not, try to buy it from a local farmer.
Yeah.
It's great. So what I got from that, Timmy, is Bill wants to have us out to Iowa so we can go hunt and get some food for him.
Hunting implies failure. I go killing.
Yeah, that's well.
A murder.
It's killing would be great if we could do it every time, right? But
I mean, if I don't do it, I just don't tell people I went hunting that day.
Yeah. Well, I do too much. I do too much of that to lie about where I've been all day.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what are you doing? You're covered in dirt and grass. What were you doing? I was like,
So I just noticed in the live chat, probably my best friend growing up is in there now, Kyle Pace, North Carolina. The cabin that I talk about, the Schofield cabin, is on his property. He's an absolute madman, and his comment will be with that. We're talking about ladies that aged well. He said, Kelly McGillis for the win. Kyle, shut the fuck up. Kelly McGillis looks... Oh, if you think she aged well, like you're probably eating Doritos you found under the couch, bro.
if she aged like a fucking loaf of bread that molded. Like I don't know where she's. I don't know. Like
that's the chubby chick from Tom Cruise movie, the
Top Gun
or Navy movie.
Top
you.
Gun.
Thank you. I was in the Air Force, but I don't really recognize the Navy too much. My brothers were in the Navy. I don't care about it.
Top Gun? You mean fucking gay erotica with F-14s?
Yeah, I'm not. You guys know me. We talk a lot. I'm not a big movie guy. I try to be, but I don't have the attention span for movies, so I forget.
But Top Gun is not a movie, okay? It's like
if you say an experience, I'm gonna reach through this.
It's like a rite of passage. Okay.
Well, there was another movie that Timmy thought was an experience. What's that new one? Up in there or Up in the Air or what? What's
Don't Look Up.
Don't. There you go. I heard it's a great one, Timmy.
I hope you get fucking cancer.
Oh, that's rude.
Oh,
I'm gonna bring it to your house next week, and you can have it.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate you.
He's gonna walk around. He's gonna walk around Buffalo, just having people spit in his mouth for the next week until he gets to Arizona. Right.
I only go to cities when I'm not here.
There's nothing that he's gonna bring in this house that hasn't already get fucking brought into this house between my kids and then my wife and her job. So, like,
yeah,
my body's immune system's like fucking Afghanistan. There's something always happening.
Well, apparently Bill already had small dick in that house. I'm gonna bring a small dick, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, you never know. It's warmer there. You might get a couple inches with the climate change.
I know. I'm excited. It's like summer weather there.
It's not summer weather. It's gonna be like 40. I think 30s and 40s when you're here.
It's like fall.
At night, Timmy.
I mean, like I feel
60 during the day.
50s, 60s. I don't know. It's been pretty cold here.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, he already knows. He's been looking.
The lake where I live.
He's trying to figure out whether he needs to pack, his long shorts or his short shorts for the weather out in Arizona.
Who wears short shorts? I wear short shorts.
Tomorrow is probably my last day of hunting. It's going to be close to 40 degrees in the morning. My brother's like, it's going to be a good morning. I'm like, yeah, dude, it's fucking springtime. That's what it's going to be tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, we finally.
I'm not even wearing my winter clothes tomorrow.
We finally got hit with the cold. We got maybe like a half inch of snow yesterday, which isn't a lot, but there's like 6 inches on the way this weekend. So
we're getting all rain for whatever it is this week. We've just been getting hit with rain. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, I'm hoping my wife gets 6 inches after this podcast. We'll see.
Well, fuck her twice and punch her in the face.
I was going to be like, who are you watching bang your wife?
At least 3 times.
There you go. Good for you.
6 inches of what? Is that man-made or manufactured?
Oh, that's raw Chinese plastic right there.
Yeah, nice.
That's what
it's all
that is.
man-made when it's dark.
Silicone. Silicone is what they make those out of. Or, yeah, latex? I don't know what they make those things out of anymore. It feels real.
You're the plastic guy. You would know.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't make those. That'd be interesting.
Not for me, it doesn't.
Yeah. So, well, cool, man. Thanks for joining us, guys. We're going to hop off of here. It's getting a little late. We got a late start because of some technical difficulties, but definitely a fun show. thanks for coming on. Everybody that did come on, definitely had some interesting chats. I'm pretty sure we had the next Alex Jones on the show. Wyatt, gonna get that guy back on here. He was a madman.
We have to crowdfund some kind of a van for Lázaro Lopez.
Oh, for Lopez, for sure.
Dude, we gotta find him just a beater, and then how do you mail a car? Like I don't know how you do this, but this is something that we
you can ship it. You can use ship it, Timmy. I've used ship some furniture. That it's the one thing you see on like stored shipping wars. Yeah, you can do that stuff.
Right. Yeah.
I guess fuck it. It'd just be cheaper to tow it.
Yeah,
be cheaper to tow it.
Or drive it.
Fuck, road trip.
Lunar road trip. Well, with that, let's hop off of here. Everybody knows what to do if you're listening. Like, subscribe, go on to iTunes, rate, review, and hit the little dinger, the bell on YouTube. And we're gonna get out of here. Have a happy New Year, everybody.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
See you guys.
Bye.